Well, it's tax season again, and it may be time for you to fire your CPA and hire a tax strategist. Hi, I'm Paul Moore with BiggerPockets and Wellings Capital. We're a commercial real estate investing fund, and I want to talk to you today about why we hired a tax strategist to help us minimize our taxes and maximize our wealth. It was about 6 years ago, and my partner and I were building a Hyatt hotel in North Dakota. I was actually helping him out. And I asked him one day, I said, hey, are we doing everything we can to minimize taxes? Is there more we should be doing? And he said, I don't know. So I started Googling it, and that's when I met Ed. Now, Ed's a successful commercial real estate investor out of California, and Ed wrote an article about why you need to hire a tax strategist. Ed went on to say that he was paying about $100,000 to $120,000 a year in taxes, a good problem to have, right? Well, one day, Ed found some tips that he thought might help him save on taxes. So he took his CPA to lunch and he said, hey, did you know about this? And did you know about that? And the CPA said, well, yeah, I knew about that. He said, well, why aren't we doing that? And the CPA said, hey, you pay me to fill out your tax returns, not to teach you to run your business. Well, Ed fired that guy, as you can imagine, and I got to know Ed. And Ed told me that in the decades since that day, he's paid exactly zero in capital gains and zero in income tax. All legitimately, all above board. This is the beauty of real estate investing. The tax laws are set up to allow us to avoid taxes if we arrange our affairs appropriately. So if you hire a tax strategist to help you set up your company and do your tax returns right, what can you expect? Well, first of all, they're going to teach you about the importance of direct investment in real estate. Whether that's through an LLC or an S Corp, you need to be directly investing and getting a K1. Now, a K1 will help. If you get a K1, that'll mean that you're going to be able to maximize depreciation, maximize your write-offs, and minimize your income. So it's important to be a direct investor, not just get a 1099 from a company who invests in real estate. Another thing you'll learn is the power of cost segregation studies. A cost segregation study allows you to take a building and break it down into its component parts and depreciate some items much faster than others. And the new tax law has made this even better. By depreciating some component parts faster than others, you're able to maximize your write-offs in the early years, minimize your income, minimize your taxes. It's a beautiful thing. Now, number 3, you're going to learn about the possibility of returning capital to yourself and your investors in lieu of distributions in early years. The return of capital is just returning the money that you invested, and therefore there's no tax on that, and that might be something that you want to do, and a tax strategist, a great CPA, can help you do that. You're also going to learn about 1031 tax-deferred exchanges. And of course, a lot of us know about this. You can exchange your real estate for a like kind type of real estate to defer capital gains taxes. And sometimes you can kick that can down the road all the way to your death. And a good tax strategist will teach you how to make sure that the basis for capital gains is reset at your death. You won't be there to enjoy it, but your heirs will thank you. By the way, there's another type of tax deferred exchange called a 721 exchange. You can learn more about that at BiggerPockets or by checking with a great tax strategist. One other thing they'll teach you is how to avoid taxes by using a self-directed IRA, a self-directed Roth IRA, a self-directed solo 401k plan, and other whole life policies and other strategies that help you minimize taxes, maximize your income, and expand your wealth. So, should you fire your CPA and hire a tax strategist? Well, I'm not really suggesting you fire your CPA, but please make sure your CPA is a tax strategist. Make sure you strategically set up your affairs to legally, ethically maximize your income tax reduction and maximize your wealth. Now, another way to maximize your wealth is by going to BiggerPockets. BiggerPockets is the world's top online investing community for real estate investors. We offer tips, strategies, tactics, and a community of over 1 million like-minded investors that'll help you increase your wealth, increase your opportunities, and whether you want to just make some passive income in real estate or quit your job and invest full-time, BiggerPockets is the place to go. I'm Paul Moore with BiggerPockets.com. Happy investing.